Hello guys! Welcome back to another cold episode. On today's episode, I'm here with some more Raft. This time, I'm going to be going over exactly what it is that you should be doing the first night in a new world, first day and night in a new world. Just gonna play on normal, nothing too difficult. We're gonna name this How to Survive in Raft, and we're gonna hop right into it. So first things first, obviously you're gonna start on a little 2x2 platform or raft with a plastic hook. And look at that amazing luck that I just got. So barrels carry more supplies than just the regular stuff. So they can carry things like scrap, rope, they can carry extra planks, they can carry extra palm leaves. So it's very nice to get a barrel. So I was very lucky with starting out. And just to let you know, in order to cast the hook, you just left click, hold it, fling it, boom. And you can also jump. One thing that I've done is I'll jump and get it a little farther. I missed that one. Can't miss the barrels. They are super duper 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 important. So focus on getting the barrels. See there, I got a stone and some more scrap. Scrap will be useful later into the game. Well, it's useful at every stage of the game, really. But I don't know if you guys saw, but underneath there is a shark right there. Do you see him? Yeah, that guy makes it very difficult to get into the water, because he will come up and bite you in the behind if you're not careful. So yeah, but right now what we're doing is we're just collecting resources. We're just going to collect resources. As you can see on the left, bottom left hand screen, or bottom left hand of the screen, there is a food, a water, and a health bar. Obviously the health is the most important, but you gotta be aware that you will get thirsty, you will have to get water, you will get hungry, you will have to eat stuff. Now, there's gonna be plenty of food later in the game, and water can be easily refined. But one of the first things that you want to get is some more space. Some more space on your raft. But right now we're just gonna collect a bit more resources. Get that wood. Get the plastic. Or not. Here, we'll get this plastic. Dang it! No, we're not. Oh my gosh. I swear I'm better at this game than what it looks like. But okay, so now we've got a good amount of resources. So now we're gonna craft. We happen to just get these rope, but rope you can just craft by getting 2 palm leaves. Anyway, we're gonna craft a builder's hammer. Give me that. So now, as you see, as soon as I pull it out, it brings up these like foundations, right? Hold on, there's a barrel. We're gonna get that. Get it. Nice. Nice. I'll let this plank too. Okay, cool. And I see this barrel out here. There's a whole bunch of barrels. So we're gonna get these real quick, because barrels are super important. Barrels will also carry food, such as beaten potatoes in it. So getting barrels when you can is actually incredibly useful. So make sure that whenever a barrel appears, that you're ready to get it. Okay. So anyway, back to what I was saying. As you can see, I can now, since I have the resources, which is 2 wooden planks and 2 plastic, I can expand my raft. Now we got a 3x3, super nice. Next thing we're actually going to want to build is, hold on, let me get this plastic. The next thing that we're going to want to build is right here, the research table. Okay. The reason we want this is because now we're gonna place this down. I like to get this next, but you also need to know that you need a simple grill as well as a purifier. So make sure that you get those as well, because without those, you will not survive. You will go hungry, you will be thirsty, and you won't survive. So make sure that you have the resources. Luckily, I've been getting a ton of resources lately. So anyway, this barrel, gonna get it. I will explain what the research table. Oh, look, he's gonna come attack me. So you can actually make a spear to fight him off, but for right now, I don't have anything for him. So he's just gonna bite my raft and break it. So as you can see, now I have a hole in my raft, which sucks, but happens. And as you can see, we're coming up on an island as well, which is good later into the game. As of right now, like we can't do anything with it. Like we can't stop or anything. We don't have an axe to get the items there. So we're just gonna kind of drive by it, pass by it. Guess not drive, but float by it. Got that barrel. And as you can see, we're like floating in a certain direction. And so everything in this direction is kind of coming towards us, which means like if you miss something just barely, but it's right in front of you, like if I threw my hook out, oh, I glitched it. If I threw my hook out like right over there, I could just wait for it to pick up the plank. But as you can see, there's like palm trees, and there's also stuff like underneath that's really useful. We're gonna just hit it, boop, and now we're gonna get pushed off course. Delightful. So now this is the front of the ship, or the boat. Interesting, huh? Anyway, now I'm going to talk about this. So this allows you to research certain items. So I can research the palm leaf. I can research the plank. I can research the rope. I can research plastic, stone, scrap, everything. You just want to research it, and then you get to learn a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to make ourselves this purifier real quick. Oop. Yep. Oh, there's another island. Wow. Okay, I hope there are this many islands. As you can see over there as well. Sorry. Cutting myself off. There's a little, like, shack or mini raft, I guess. Another raft over there. And so that is just... that one is full of... Not full of, but it has... Oh, I made two. Well, now I have two. That's fine. But it has a crate in it that... okay. Go and get that. Don't really need to get that, but I will. But it's got a crate in it with, like, basically some late game items as well as some early game items to help you. We're gonna quickly make another hook, just right there. 2 plastic and a plank. Not too special. But now I got this cup. Cup filled with seawater. Filled with seawater. We're gonna have a lot of water now. Woohoo! Hello, island. Oh, this is a big island. This would have been a great island to stop at because it's got lots of trees, it's got multiple levels, which means the higher up you go, the better items and such you're going to get. That was a really good hook. So, yeah, right now I'm getting water that I can drink, which is super useful, as well as you can use it for plants. So, like, if I got beets or potatoes or something along those lines, I'd be able to use this fresh water to put into onto the plants and grow them, which is super useful, super nice. Definitely something that you're gonna want to do, because food, like, it doesn't come often enough. As you can see, I still don't have food. Oh, that was a horrible toss. Okay, I'm gonna expand this just a tiny bit. So one of the other things that I'm gonna want to make is oh, sorry, getting distracted, is a spear, so that when this shark comes around, I can get rid of it. Because if it does attack your boat, you can actually just hit it, and it will, if you hit it a certain amount of times, it will go away. So that's super useful, super nice to have. Later into the game, you're able to craft a metal one, but right now, we can only craft a wood, but he came before I got the resources, so he's just going to take another chunk out of our boat. Don't worry, he doesn't ever, like, actually attack you, unless you are in the water. So just make sure that you stay, like, out of the water. Don't try and go in for, you know, if you miss a barrel or anything like that. It's better to just stay safe and stay on your raft. Oh my gosh, okay. So right there, I got super lucky. I happen to get 3 beets. So that is super lucky, super useful. However, I still don't think I have I don't have any scrap. So scrap also comes in barrels, which is why barrels are so important. But scrap allows you to make one scrap is required to make the grill, and the grill is used to cook things, obviously. So right now, don't have the scrap. Kind of sucks, but it's okay, because oh, okay, nighttime. Here we go. So at night, nothing really changes as of right now. You can sleep at night if you get a bed. It just, like, passes this time, and you get thirsty and hungry and stuff like that. But it's useful if, like, you're waiting for an ingot to cook, which is another later game item right now. But we're gonna make sure that we get these barrels over here, so that we can hopefully get some scrap. Yes! Okay, perfect. So now we got ourselves a grill. I'm trying to put it all in the center, because the shark can attack and destroy the outer stuff. Hello, barrel. As you can see, it kind of just comes through. But now we can cook this beet. Place some planks down to cook it. Super good. So far, so good. Barrel. We're gonna get this barrel. Oh my gosh, I missed. Oh, if you do happen to miss, and you don't actually grab anything on the way out, or the way back in, you can just right click, and it will immediately bring back the hook if you don't have anything. So far so good. Getting everything useful. So one of the next things that I want to make is that spear, so that I can take out the shark as soon as he arrives. As well as I want to make a crop plot. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do that, because I don't have enough scrap. So for right now, I think I'm going to need to make another hook. And while the hook's out, or while, like, a fishing rod or anything like that is out, you can still pick up stuff. You can still, like, harvest crops and all that stuff, which is nice. Just allows you to better manage time, I guess. we're gonna just expand this just a tiny bit more so that I have more room to work with. Got about one more hook, and then I'm gonna need to make another hook. One more item hook, and then I'm gonna need to make one. And okay. And as you can see, like, the items are illuminated at night so that you can see them better. Oh, I want that. So this cluster right here counts as one item when you try and hook it, but it's actually 3 of the palm leaves. I want that barrel. Nice. Okay. Awesome. Oh, as you can see, I just got a blueprint there. So that blueprint I can put straight into the research table, and it won't give me the actual like capability to craft said item, but it will give me the capability to learn how to craft said item. It's interesting, but it's for the more complicated items. You normally get them off like right off the bat, but we're just gonna put that in. And then I want this plastic. Nice. And barrel. Okay, so as you can see, I'm getting a little hungry and a little thirsty, so we're just gonna take this beef and shoot. Oh, I didn't have time to craft my spear. Ah! Get out of here. Go! Ah! He broke it. Well, happens. But yeah, as you can see, when the item is done cooking, it just sits there. Anyway. Okay. I think I put scrap in there. Okay. So I need now to make nails. So nails, first of all, we're going to put one in here so that we can learn 2 rather important items right off the bat, which I'll get into later. But right now, we're going to make ourselves a... Where is it? I don't remember. There it is. A crop plot. So I need 1 more piece of wood, 1 more plank. There it is. Come on. Dang it. So the items, some of the items do rotate, planks do rotate, and it makes it a little bit more difficult to catch. But it's all good. Just makes the game interesting. Nope, didn't get it. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna take a sip of this water. Take a sip of this water. I'm gonna fill it back up. I accidentally made 2 of these. I wouldn't suggest making 2 normally. Just make the 1. It's really not necessary to have 2. Maybe later in the game, if you're not finding a lot of metal, but you have a lot of crop plots and stuff like that, then it would be. Or if you don't have any glass or anything like that, then it would be. But as of right now, I would say just making the 1's fine. Oh my gosh, I missed a whole bunch of barrels. Dang. Okay. Gotta constantly be watching for barrels. Okay, that should catch the barrel. Dang it. Come here. There we go. Okay. Oh, hold on. I didn't pick up the plank. Thank you. Wow. Okay. So, just cooking food, eating beets, all good. Let's see if we can actually... So you can make a paddle, which will be able to, like, move you in certain directions. And I want to go over here and get that crate that you see up top. Because that's going to give me something like a hinge or a glass or something like that, which I can put in the research table to unlock certain things, which are great later into the game. But also, if I happen to get like another one, if I were to get like another one, and now it's going to sync. And no. Ah, see, I just got bit by the shark. Okay, so that thing starts to sink, first of all. But I did get 2 very good items to research early into the game, in glass and vine goo. So those will become better or more important later into the game. But as of right now, they're not. They're not too important, not too meaningful. Okay. But we are going to put them right into the research table. Just research them. As you can see, got an item, got another item learned. So that's nice. But yeah, the shark will bite you if you do go into the water. It's like, that's my territory. You can't go in there. And so, just be careful of that. Anyway, back to the crop plot. So, now that I've gotten it, I'm going to place it down. We're going to put a beet in there. We're also going to put this potato in here. I normally like to only have, like, 2 of the smaller crop plots, and then make a whole bunch of the larger ones, but that's just me. Anyway, gonna keep trying to hook stuff. Gotta keep collecting those resources. Super important. Super useful. Hook is probably the most important item in the game. I missed that barrel. It was way too far away. We weren't ever gonna get it. But now, these will just... they will just grow on their own. Nothing else you need to do. You don't need to continuously water it. Hey. So yeah, the shark makes a sound every time it attacks, and if you hit it 4 times, it'll go away. But, as you can see, we have survived our first day and our first night. So, that's awesome. That's super great. First day, first night over. Survived our first shark attacks. Okay. Just gonna expand the boat just a tiny bit more. I don't think I have the wood necessary. So yeah, wood is super useful. Palm leaves, sorry. Palm trees, yeah, are also super useful. Just any item that you can get it. It's gonna be useful later on. So just if you can get it, try and get it. I'm gonna get this barrel because the other one's farther out. Nice. I'm gonna try and get this plastic on the way in as well. Nice. Double barrel. I want this plank. Okay. Gonna expand this, and that's gonna be it for this episode. We have survived our first day, our first night. We've gotten food. We've set up food production. We're gonna oops. But yeah, if you want to continue to learn how to play this game and continue to learn what's the next steps to take, just be sure to subscribe, as well as if you are enjoying this series and it did help you out, just be sure to leave a like. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to stay frosty. Bye-bye.